Right, Mom. Right. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. She wants to hear all the details about Barbara and Henry's wedding.
Yeah, sure. Listen, honey, you know that John always has some kind of a trick up his sleeve somehow. And now Reed brings him here for some mysterious patient and doesn't run it past you first?
Yeah, that was presumptuous.
I'll say. And who is this patient? I mean, who's so urgent and you don't know anything about him?
It's puzzling.
I just have a feeling there's something odd going on. Honest, I just don't want it to end up hurting you and Chris.
But I think I'll swing by the hospital and just try to find out what's going on.
Good.
Isn't the same around here without you?
Oh, you mean not enough drama, less intrigue, not enough tantrums, no tantrums?
Hey, there's nobody manning the desk. Are you resting? Am I the only one working today?
No shortage of tantrums.
Nice to see you again, Greta.
Let me know if you need anything.
Sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry.
Okay, let's go to work. Why don't you give me the chart for Mr. What was his name again, this patient?
I never said. It's all been handled kind of informally and off the record.
Yeah, why is that?
Here's a list of the medications that he's taken already. He's also been on intermittent oxygen.
Is this your idea of a medical history? What kind of silly game are you playing here, Dr. Oliver?
He was never formally admitted to the hospital. This is the best that I could do.
Where's his MRI?
There hasn't been one.
Why not?
The patient was resistant, so I never ordered one.
You know, I hope I didn't make a mistake by consenting to come here. Who ordered these meds?
I did.
But you're a neurosurgeon.
And wishing I had my hands deep in somebody's brain right about now.
What is a neurosurgeon doing treating a patient with myocarditis, even though it is informally? Chris! Christopher Hughes!
Mr. Dixon, how are you?
Well, I'm just fine, thank you. I'm surprised to see you. I didn't know you were back from your travels.
I'm pleased that you're back from your travels as well. Now you can explain this mess.
He's an odd duck, isn't he?
No argument from me on that one.
Look at you. By golly, you're all grown up here, and you're in the family business.
Yeah. Good to see you. Thanks.
Yes. So what do you know about this mystery cardiac case?
Reed told you?
He just told me I'm here to treat some poor fellow with myocarditis.
You're the cardiologist.
Yes. Why?
I'm the poor fellow.
Can you just please go to your room and not talk to me?
You don't have to ask me twice. Is there anything I can do?
Just go, please don't. Just leave me alone. I just found out something and I can't talk about it.
I know about Chris.
What? How did you know? Why would Chris trust you and not trust me? How could you know that and not warn me? Why would you do this to me? Damn you! Damn you!
It's okay, you can beat me up as much as you want. Just watch the hands.
You think this is funny?
No, I don't think this is funny at all. I'm really not good at this kind of thing, especially when somebody that I care about is involved.
You don't care about Chris.
I am talking about you, bonehead. You and the drool machine of a kid. You've grown on me.
How did you know about him?
Power of observation. I wanted to tell you, Katie, right away.
So this is what you guys have been fighting about. I thought it was the chief of staff thing.
Yeah, well, that too. It's kind of hard to tear into the guy when he's got a heart condition.
Is it as bad as he says it is? I mean, could he die? Could he die? I mean, just tell me the truth, please.
Look, it boils down to muscle damage. How extensive that is. John Dixon's checking on that right now.
John's back in town?
I called him. Yeah, he's the best guy I could think of.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah, listen, Luke and I were going to try and, grab some time later on, but if you need somebody to watch the kid...
No, I'll call a sitter.
Okay, thank God.
I want you to come with me.
No, what? I just came from there. Why the hell would I dive back into that mess?
Because you're my friend and you'll be honest with me. Please help me save Chris. Please, you have to.
Sit down, lie down, and take this. I should have taken you into radiology on a gurney, too.
Look, my father doesn't know anything about this. If people see me riding around on a gurney, then he's gonna know.
And you don't think that the radiologist is going to mention anything to somebody here at the hospital about any of this stuff? Look, no, put that back on and let me do the talking. Your concern for your mother and father are admirable, okay? But you're endangering your own life. I mean, what did you think would happen?
I would recover on my own.
On your own. That's good. You know, if you had gone to see somebody, as soon as you arrived from Africa, if you had come to see me then, perhaps you wouldn't be in the lousy shape you're in right now.
Hi, I'm so glad you're here.
Hey, what are you doing here?
She and Chris have a thing.
Hey.
Don't touch the damn oxygen.
Yes, sir. Where's Jacob?
He's with a neighbor. He's fine. How is he?
Dr. Dixon, here are the MRI results.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, it's not what I hoped it would be. The inflammation caused by the virus has been there for quite some time.
What does that mean?
That means that the muscles in Chris's heart have been severely damaged.
Well, what can be done to repair them?
Well, it's difficult, but it is possible.
I think Katie needs to hear the options for treatment.
There are several. We'll start with the most conservative and see what that gets us.
And when will you start?
Right away.
As soon as they tell their family what's going on.
I'm on that.
I'll go with you if you want.
Yeah, be good. Be good. Maybe the best thing to do is get everybody together and tell them all at once. What am I gonna say to them?
I don't know. We'll practice on the way over.
Yeah. I don't know what I would do if you weren't by my side. And I'm sorry that I underestimated you.
You don't have to worry about me.
Look, we'll worry for the both of you, but just get the thing done.
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell me what you really think.
I'm going to call Eunice right away.
You gonna put him on the heart transplant list? Do you think that's gonna be necessary?
Well, I hope not, but as a last resort. I gotta get the ball rolling, you know how high the demand is.
How long the waiting list is?
Yeah. You know, I've known Chris Hughes since he was a kid. He shouldn't have to go through all of this. He's gonna kill his parents.
And Katie.
Children's Clothes by Good Lad of Philadelphia. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.